All right, I think part of what makes journaling a lot of fun is when you have some really great, fun writing instruments to use. And these WRITECH ones, this journaling set, this is pretty awesome. So this is the Retro Reverie collection, and it comes with all these cool colors. But here's what you just don't see from the box when you actually take them out. So you have 4 pens and 6 highlighters. Let me show you what's so great about these. So I'm going to move it down here so you can see my journal. Now I'm purposely doing this in a journal that's off white pages. It's really easy to see what markers do and pens do on white, but a lot of times our journals are in these kind of off white, so I wanted to show you that. Now each one of these pens, you see how there's 2 colors? That's because each one has 2 color options, right? Which is really nice. So let's take a look at this red one. So this red one has a red and a black. And when I open this up and turn it on, you can see right here, it comes down right here. And then I'm gonna write. This is Amazing Glide, right? So you can see how this just easily glides across the page. And then if I wanted to move to a different color, all I do is just move it right here, right? Here is another color, and actually it's navy more than black. Okay, and in this you have this green, which is actually still dark enough to see on this paper. It looks lighter on here than it actually is, and then this beautiful purple. And then it goes through and we have other colors. There's a pink, there's a kind of a light blue or an aqua, and then there's a brown, and then there is this kind of dark green, which is just lovely. I think the dark green is probably one of my favorite colors that we have here. Now, that's not it. So we have these, right? And so you have 8 different colors and 4 different pens. Talk about like space saving, and talk about how nice they are in your hand as you're writing. You could journal on these for a really long time. But then on top of it, you are getting 6 different markers. And what's nice is many of these markers coordinate with the same color. So you can see here how this coordinates here. You can see how this coordinates here. You know, there's even a brown, and there's the brown here. So let me show you that. I think this is a great marker. So this is a highlighter. It is retractable. Of course, it has the hinged, so you can attach it to your notebook or, you know, even back in the pack. And then it has this nice heavy kind of push here. So you trigger it this way and see how it came out on this end, and it is a nice chiseled set. So we'll go ahead and we will just highlight that. See how gorgeous that looks, how rich that color is, but I can still see all of the writing without any concern. I could use the one edge to draw lines on it. You know, I could do this, right? I could go ahead and do this. I mean, there's so many options in these. And then all I do is unclick it, and that's it. And look I'm not getting any residue. It's far enough in there that I'm not worried about anything leaking, and you can see there's leak proof on this part. So I could just go ahead, use it, and then stop. And again, nothing's happening here. So these are amazing for that. So if you are looking for a wonderful set of journaling markers and highlighters and pens, I totally will suggest you get these gel pens, gel ink pens, and these highlighters. I will tell you, you are going to want to write and write and write and write, and you're going to want to use this for everything from journals to calendars to just your everyday notes, because these are a lot of fun. They're also gorgeous colors, and I can't wait to get another set with even better colors in it, because I have a feeling that I'm going to want every single color that they make. All right, get yourself some. I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all.